We're living like Larry. We're flying high, but not too high. Because we're living like Larry.
Bum bum.
And it is
Welcome back, everyone.
Wait, shit, was I not supposed to do the introduction?
No, sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Episode 3 of season 4. It has been months since we recorded episode 2. And that's all you need to know. So go ahead and take it away, Mark.
Okay, well, that's good that I let you do that little intro.
Months.
Well, I did it the last time. It just felt like
that's why Mark was so excited, because it's just been so long since we talked. He just couldn't wait to jump in there.
Yeah. I really jumped the gun on that one. That's on me, team. Sorry.
He does that in bed too.
I feel like we've talked a lot about a lot of stuff that doesn't really hit close to home for everybody in the world. It's more a hot topic for niche groups. And so I feel like right now what we need to do is really hit a topic that's close to home for everybody, which is what is the next big thing for an app that will address a common functionality that should be turned into social media? You've seen it happen with Venmo, with banking. You've seen it happen with your ring light, with your ring light, ring camera. What the fuck is those things called that are doorbells? Are those called ring cameras?
Called ring. It's just ring. Yeah.
Just ring. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen it with the ring, where now you want to turn your, I guess, doorbell camera into a social media avenue. So what's the next big one that nobody's really asking for, but will inevitably become a part of everyday life for all of us?
We should turn Donald Trump's catheter into a social media platform.
Okay, interesting. So if we broaden that a bit, Seth, catheters in general should become a social media kind of site.
Well, only if they're right-wing.
Okay.
It should be a right-wing social media platform.
Right-wing social media revolving around catheters. Is this exchange of catheters, use of catheters?
It's a camera in the catheter, right?
Yeah,
I would say you kind of omegle it a little bit. Yeah. Gotta have it be like a video thing, like kind of like omegle, where like you can just kind of like, cycle through other people's.
Mr. Sam, what's that category of porn called where you insert cameras into orifices? I assume you know.
What?
Sounding?
Oh, you never seen that? No, not sounding. It's specifically a camera.
No. Is there actually a name for this category of video? I did not know about this.
It's a category. I don't know what the name is. I'm not that cultured.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like trying to prove that I'm freaky here. No, I've never heard of this.
Of the group, I thought you would have, at least seen one of those. I've seen a few of those. It just seemed up your alley.
Okay.
So can you elaborate on why of the group Sam would know about this?
Sam,
trying to say.
Sam's that kind of guy, He just
that doesn't help. You're really digging a hole here.
No.
Okay.
I think that's a respectable thing. That's not an insult.
This is gonna sound really vain, but if I was gonna watch a video of anything inside of any orifice, it would be my own orifices. Like I don't want to see inside of other people, but like I'll stick a camera up my own ass and watch that video.
Well, I'd watch that too.
Would you prefer then if it was a surprise, essentially you find a video like I don't remember sticking a camera up here, but this is amazing. That's clearly my orifice, or do you only comfortable if you know that you filmed it?
I think that if I didn't remember the first part of this, then I really need to check myself into rehab. Like at that point, like the alcoholism has gotten a bit too extreme, and you got to call it a day.
Okay, that'll be the bar for an intervention then, if it ever needs to.
That is the bar. Like that, if it gets to that point, yes. Anything less than that, no. I'm just balling.
What do you think the slogan for this catheter social media platform would be?
I think that would be your determination. You suggested it.
Yeah, just spitball me something. There's something out there we'll work.
I'm more of a big picture kind of guy.
That's big picture. That's the name.
I don't think that's big
about
picture.
as big as it gets.
Small deal.
That's huge. That's exactly what the CEO takes care of right there.
That's what everyone's calling it. Like that's what it's known by. That's big stuff.
You think Alberto's awake? Do you think he has a good input on this?
I feel like we can't rely on Alberto here.
Just want to get more right wingers on this show, man.
It's a right wing social media platform. Like, what do you want from me?
The show is not right wing. This is a very liberal, Kamala oriented show.
Right, but we're talking about a right wing social media platform.
So you're talking about a right wing. Mark never mentioned right wing. That was all you, my friend.
I mean, since somebody mentioned Kamala, do we think Kamala has a catheter?
Not yet. She doesn't.
I think Kamala has a catheter. I think Biden has a catheter.
I think Biden
Okay,
needs
but
a
did she
catheter.
get one out of support, essentially?
She's just that
Mm.
kind
Out
of
of
person.
support for Biden.
She's a good friend. I could see her doing that. Dead air.
So for the slogan, Seth, how do you think about the slogan "From waste to words"? And it's like really flashy lettering
Waste to words.
because it's a
Is it
social
kind of
media.
like a
Tell me
piss
don't like
font?
it.
I'm gonna be honest. That's I think that's too clever for the right wing demographic that we're targeting here.
I don't like the word.
Are you
the
calling me
waste.
clever right now?
No, I'm calling.
No, it sounds like he's
right-wingers
saying that
dumb.
we need to dumb down our ideas.
We need to dumb down our ideas.
Are you saying like a
Missing out the
single word?
truth.
Single word name?
You want a
Yeah.
single word slogan?
Oh, that was a
How can we-
slogan. I thought that was the name.
Also,
Sorry.
how can we make this more American?
The catheter would be red, white, and blue naturally. I mean,
No, like
Yeah,
this,
of
we
course.
need like. Also, is so we're what's we haven't even come up with a name for this business.
that was your
That
job.
was your job. What do you mean?
I'm
There's
starting to
no
question
we here.
what the big picture person has done in this situation.
Look, I came up with the original idea. My job's done. I have guys for this.
Well, bring him
Okay,
in.
so your
You're gonna
original
get cut
idea
out of the
is
final
just
profit picture if this is how you're treating the business.
honestly. The big picture hasn't really expanded past it somehow involves catheters, the right, and social media. You don't know how those tie together though.
Correct.
Okay. This is an
See,
idea.
This is why I need Alberto here. He would know.
Is this something that you personally want, or that you just
Yeah.
pitched because you think it'll make money? Like,
He's
where
trying to
where are you
monetize his
personally at
fetish.
in this?
It's definitely more of a money thing. I don't actually care about the people that would be using this.
Then what do you care about? Tell us what you want.
Money. I literally
No,
just said.
outside of
Fucking
money.
idiot.
All right, fine. Money-based social media. That's what it sounds like.
But why
is,
catheter money? Like this is that a very clean form of money? Do you want to be involved in catheter money?
I mean, why not? Money
It's
is
a
money.
cutthroat business, man. You sure you want to go down the avenue where you can't leave once you're in this?
I can leave anytime I want.
Once the catheter's in, you can't stop. Everybody knows that.
I can stop whenever I want.
If I could offer, a little bit of business advice, I
Okay,
think
go
if
on.
you're already on catheters, the real money is in oil changes.
Oh, okay.
So can you please expand it for the people in the audience that don't know? What is an oil change in reference to a catheter, Sam?
I'm going to leave that to Seth. I think Seth is the expert in oil changes.
Ever
Okay,
seen Blue
Seth.
Mountain State?
I
Mark
have
does
not.
not seem like the kind of guy who would have watched Blue Mountain State.
I did not watch it. No.
Well, an oil change is where so you know how like professional athletes. So this could be like a sort of subsection of catheters that are designed like specifically for athletes so they can piss on the go. Like why like so you know how like they have to get drug tested every once in a while.
No,
Worst part of the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
no. Please explain.
And I've lost my train of thought.
No, it's okay. Keep going. You don't need the train. It's all you.
Anyway, so an oil change is where you, if I remember this correctly, it's where you stick a tube in like the tip of your dick and you run it up to your
Catheter.
bladder and you
Yes,
pump
catheter.
clean piss into that. So you basically get out all the druggy piss.
Okay.
Is that about right?
And
Seems about right.
is this something that you want as part of a social media platform? This doesn't sound very. It sounds like you're trying to avoid the law here. You want people to be posting about this.
I didn't say that.
What do you think about this then?
It's gonna really help our athletes.
Oh, that's a great point then. So we're trying to target athletes to kind of bring people to the platform.
Yeah, I said that.
You personally want to be the one sticking the tube up the shaft?
No, we'll have a guy for that.
I thought this was social
Okay,
media.
but what if it was like,
Yeah. Also, does anybody
Elias
thought of like the
Pettersson's
the social media aspect of this? Also, Elias Pettersson sucks. Well, actually, we're
yeah, but
saying
like, would you
Elias or
stick a tube
Elias.
up his dick?
Elias or Elias?
Either one. Like, wait. Are you being like elitist? Like, would you only stick a tube up like a famous guy's dick?
What? I mean, aren't they both famous?
Well, no, one of them is way more famous than the. That's like saying are like Tom Brady and EJ both famous. Like, yeah, sure, but like one is way more famous than the other.
Which one?
And we know which one. Yeah,
Well-
we know which one.
I would. Well, what I was getting at is that I would not stick the tube up the $11.6 million one, but I would stick it up the defenseman's one.
Okay, so you're trying to actually help the lower class.
Yes.
Okay. Now that is a message that people can get behind. Like, I think you could get federal funding for this thing.
Really?
Not anymore.
Absolutely, yeah. If you pitch the message that you're trying to help the working class, you know, the union
Actually,
workers.
you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I would stick it up either of those particular players because neither of them are American.
But you
Oh.
could still have right-wing supporters who aren't American.
That's true.
I feel like Alex Ovechkin is a huge Trump fan, you know?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So let's say you walk into
would
an
you stick a
elevator
tube
here.
up Alex
Probably
Ovechkin's dick?
he's getting up there in age too.
Yeah. You walk into an elevator with Alex Ovechkin. You got to do an elevator pitch for letting him stick a catheter up his dick and being part of this.
How much time's
Go.
left in this episode?
You're not supposed to ask that
Enough for you to
question.
give an elevator pitch.
Yeah, enough to give me an elevator pitch. Hit me with it.
Well, I don't speak Russian.
I think
It's okay. He
speaks
speaks English. He speaks English. You're fine.
Do the accent and he'll understand.
I didn't think that far.
Yeah,
Um,
put a good Russian drawl on there.
What if I tell him? I mean, you know how he like recently this year broke Wayne Gretzky's goal scoring record.
I can't understand
Yeah,
this without
Absolutely,
the
fuck
accent.
Gretzky.
I need the accent.
What if I tell him? No, I don't have the accent. What if I tell him that this service will help him score even more goals?
That's terrible.
He could get
Does
Okay.
he want to? He's already when
He's
you're already
broken
at
the
the
record.
top, do you want
Oh,
to
yeah.
be
Yeah.
more at the top?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he wants to be more at the top. He wants nobody else to ever break his record.
I
He's
don't
gonna
know.
get so many more goals that it'll be impossible to break his record.
Not a great sales pitch.
So let's say that he shakes your
well-
hand and agrees here, and now you need to turn to camera and transition
DJ's,
this into the commercial ending.
EJ's not getting any stake in this company after
I'm
that
okay, I'm
comment.
right.
okay with that. I already have my own
think he's
fetish
fine with that, yeah.
companies.
What was your question, Mark?
So you've successfully nailed this pitch. He shakes hands on it. There's a camera now. You need to turn to it and sell this like a quick 10-second sale to the rest of the nation, saying something along the lines of how Alex Ovechkin's in, so they should be too.
If Alex Ovechkin can stick a tube up his dick, you can too.
That's a good tagline. That I liked.
That's good. All right. Wow. I'm honestly worried that the only thing limiting us here is supply. We're gonna have to really ramp up production fast.
Well, it's going to be
Like,
all.
we need
all
more. We
produced
need
in
more
America.
tubes, or we need more dicks.
We are
More
definitely not
dicks.
outsourcing to China. This is all going to be
That's a
done
good
in
point.
America.
Is this a long-term thing, or can we
That's
just
kinda
like lease
racist.
them out for limited amounts of time and then?
You can't lease
What's-
people. Jesus. The fuck
No,
are
the
you
tubes.
talking about? Oh, okay. Wait, which
You can't
tubes?
have your
The-
Epstein.
The dick tubes or the
Hey, let's
Yeah.
go.
Man, that episode we recorded that so long ago, I almost forgot about
I forgot
that
about it. That's a
reference.
good callback.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I think we've got a successful business plan laid out here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
any of the viewers want to get in on this? Just
We
go ahead
don't.
and
We
send-
no. We don't have the name yet. He never gave us a name.
Oh yeah. What's the
Well,
name? I
Yeah,
forgot.
you don't have a lot of time
Um,
left. Get that name out there.
I'll
This is
think
what
of
they're
that
going to invest. No,
at some point.
Just
No,
just
right
tell
now.
me a name.
they're going to invest. They're sending their money to the PO box right now.
It speaks to your heart. Come on.
I don't want this guy leading the company. He's
Oil
not.
Hey,
Change
hey.
Emporium.
Sorry, say
Oil
again.
Change Emporium.
Yeah.
Oil Change Emporium.
I like it. There's
Okay.
a subtlety to it. And
I
when the
disagree
cops
about
come,
that, but let's
No,
do it.
when the cops come knocking, you have
I
the
was
plausible
gonna go a little
deniability.
bit
I think
more, a
Oil
little bit
Change
more American,
Empire.
I think.
Oil Change Emporium is probably. Or Emporium is probably too complicated of a word for our target
That's not
demographic.
very American. I think
It's
you got to
not,
really
yeah.
go American.
That's all the time
Oil
we have.
Change.
Dicks and
Too late.
stuff.
All right, time to wrap
Wait,
her
how
up.
do we like
All right.
where word this is like, you know, like how Americans like to drill for oil.
That's all the time you had.